Hello everybody, welcome to MyGrowth OnPoint live broadcast for Thursday. As you can see, not much happening still. The market is really difficult to trade. So if you are a trader, and then congratulations for hanging in there and having the patience to wait for the opportunities. Use this time to learn and upskill yourself, and maybe make use of the trading course that we will be presenting on the 27th, 28th, and 29th of this month. It will be all about leverage, how to create a profile on BYBIT, how to trade a short or long leverage trade. We will not risk any capital, maximum 3 times leverage, obviously at your own risk. And we will teach you some advanced indicators and maybe a way to automate your trade so that you don't need to sit in front of the computer all day. There's a nice little platform that we will coach you on, where you can set your entry, your stop loss, your 2 or 3 take profit targets all at once, and sit back and wait for your trade to play out. That actually helps to remove a lot of the emotional trading from your strategy, and then it takes out all the anxiety, and you can just relax and let the trade play out as you have planned it. Obviously, you need to plan it very well, or follow a reliable signal channel to do that. So let's hop into the charts and see what Bitcoin is giving us for the weekend. Maybe, as you can see, we had this drop when the FUD broke about the SEC suing CD or BINANCE for their asset, regarding their assets and securities and so on. The imbalance here, the pink area, is almost completely filled. You can see there's only that little small area. If we go to the weekly, there is a big imbalance, lower than the one that was just filled. Let me just remove all those logos, and you will be able to see it better. So this is the one that we have been struggling with, and maybe rather the daily will give you a clearer picture. You see right there is another one. So if support doesn't hold where it currently is, we are in danger of actually dropping down to this imbalance over here. Just map it out quickly. See right there, this naked piece of the candle. It is quite possible that it can. I don't think so. I think the bottom that we are in for is about 25,200, but worst case scenario, we can definitely still come down to these levels to test the 22, and even the 20 is a possibility. Bitcoin is still respecting this downsloping trend line, still waiting for it to make a decision for a breakout to the upside or the downside when it reaches the apex of this symmetrical triangle over here. For our chart quickly again. Yeah, we recovered, like I say, very nicely, but still a lot of volatility. We're not out of the woods. General sentiment is bearish, and I see people are calling shorts all over the place at the moment, even in alts. Short is more likely. Something that I would like to show you quickly, and I want to give credit to another TA that I'm following. They are called, their name is on the chart. I will show you here quickly. Sorry, just give me a second. Let's just open this quickly. It's also something to keep in mind that's influencing the market tremendously at the moment. So the platform is Scalping 300. They drew up this chart. Their TA is most of the time quite reliable. But what they did here is broke down the holding of Bitcoin over since inception, basically. So the very first holding was in 2012, and you can see here where it started. Price started going up, and then the second holding happened every 3 years there's a holding in the mining rate, the hash rate of Bitcoin. So the 3 years into the holding cycle, when it started, you can see there was a sideways movement for 4.2 months sideways, and then it spiked to new all-time highs. And then it came slowly down, and we had a 4.6, so basically, 4.5 months of sideways movement, and then it started gearing up for the next holding there in 2016 and reached a new all-time high. What happened in 2019 was it started going up, but instead of the normal 4.2 or 4.6 months, we went sideways for 1 year and 2 months, according to this analyst. And so in March, in 2019, we had the Black Swan event, the COVID drop, and that's why it didn't continue to go up to the all-time high. It first came down because we had this little Black Swan event. But we reached our all-time highs, as you can remember. Bitcoin reached 68K something, went quite high, and gradually going down. So now we are in this sideways phase again, which happens before every holding. There it happened, there it happened, and there it happened. So now we're in this sideways, and the estimate is 4.5 months. Then we will reach the end of this cycle before the next holding in April 2024. So I want to encourage you, just hang in there. Don't abandon your trading career or this skill that you have acquired. Stick to it and be patient a little bit longer, because when this new 3-year holding occurs over a year, we are going to see the same pattern. It's going to reach an all-time high again after into the holding, gearing up to the holding, and then a while after the holding, there will still be some momentum to the upside, and then it will come slowly down. And you will see it never goes down lower than the previous low after a holding. It is in this continuous upward trend over the years. I mean, in an annual perspective, Bitcoin has always been in an uptrend, and basically because of adoption that's exponentially growing. FUD and stuff that happens now is really very temporary. Don't let it throw you out of the market. Be patient. That's all. So thank you very much, Scalping 300, for this chart. I think it's an excellent explanation of the holding and the effect it has on the market. So back to our chart. Bitcoin will be going sideways, very volatile. Don't risk your capital unnecessary or enter trades prematurely. You will see the uptrend is weak at the moment. On the 4-hour, green candles are really not strong. We had these 2 recovery candles. It basically just restored the market to where it was. And now it's going sideways again in this 26,400, 27,400 channel that we have been trapped in for quite some time now. I really don't have news for you on Ethereum. Basically the same story. It's also still ranging in this descending triangle. A coin that I have been looking at is RLC. There's a lot of volatility here. MACD is turning up strongly. And another one that also shows a similar pattern is DYDX. This usually yields good profits once momentum picks up, and you can see stochastic RSI, normal RSI, all pointing upwards, MACD crossing up now. So wait here at the MACD for green bars to start forming. Once you have 1 or 2 of these dark green bars, and MACD starts crossing to the upside of the histogram, it might be a very good opportunity here, DYDX. Previously, I can just show you the support levels. You can see the moment we get to this blue line again, we will trade in that channel once more. Yeah, that's all for today. We will be on a Zoom call live at 2 o'clock this afternoon. The information to join is in the description below. You can just click on more, and you will see how you will be able to join us live, and there will be Shaul, my colleague, will be on as well with some special insights. He's usually very good on analyzing the fundamentals and finding those little gems. So yeah, I hope we see you at 2 o'clock, and then we will be live on YouTube again Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Bye everybody. Have a super Thursday.